baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an AL East matchup. It's Mexico going up against Santo Domingo. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Luis Castillo.
Well, obviously last year was a difficult year for this guy. I mean, you lose that many ball games, and even if you pitched well in some of them, the fact that that loss is hanging on you the day that you took the mound can be hard to shake. But, you know, for guys to get to this level, to be big leaguers, they've had to overcome a lot. And for him, this is just one more thing. Throw away last year, hit the reset button, come out and have a great year this year.
Ramon Urias stands in now and lets that one go for a strike.
First pitch, 7-10.
Hard on the ground to first. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Good contact guy, good defender. And that's in there for strike one. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch inside. 1-1. And here it comes. In there. And so now 1-2.
2 strikes.
High fly ball out to center field. Marte moving under it. Makes the catch. One away.
Batting third, the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
And here is Alejandro Kirk. This guy has turned into a beast. In the dirt. Save!
He's safe.
Urias, the runner at second with one away.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next pitch misses. 3-1 now.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Tosses to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. That smash towards center. They get the out on Arozarena. And the inning is over. On to the bottom of the first. No score.
In the background is a blank spot. Rolling dice.
We go to the bottom of the first. And on the hill, the big righty, number 49. And singing a special day for him. He's making his major league debut here.
And I'm sure he's got some nerves. He'll be excited for that first pitch to be in and over with so that he can settle in to pitching just like he did in the minor leagues. Exciting moment. He's got his family in town. I think this moment's going to be a huge tone setter for his career.
And he deals. Starling Marte looks at one outside there. And the right-hander deals. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Marte retired. One down.
Batting second,
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the guys in this lineup.
There's a strike.
1-1.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play. So a great diving catch, and that was only possible because of the route he took to get there, right, Chris?
Yeah, StatCast shows us just how efficient that route to the ball was. In fact, that's about as good as it gets. Pretty much a direct line to it, and perhaps he was a wide receiver in a different life. I don't know, but man, great job to hold on all the way through the dive as well. No fumble caused by the ground.
Over to first, and that is the inning. We played an inning, no score.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a...
Second inning set to go. Isaac Paredes now.
Leading off.
Castillo back to work.
The third baseman.
Well struck left field. Banks off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double. And now the right fielder, number 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Tap dances out of the way of that one. And now 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Paredes at second with nobody out. And that one handled. There's one, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
The second baseman.
And now here is Luis Urias. Good power, not great in the OBP department.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Nope, that's the ball.
Next offering is down low.
Got to count 1 and 2.
There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Fires over to Guerrero. Third out. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Right now, right down, write your feelings out loud. On a song now, put my words in style. Find out why my people are crying out.
Welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the power speed combo. Fernando Tatis Jr. The pitch. And that's outside. Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. His second of the year, just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Won't stop rocking till I retire. Spaceship fly high, lights never dim, so the dim is unfair. Where to go with the impulse? I'm a soldier, straight.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
First baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Glad swings, drives one deep left field. High off the light tower and gone. A towering blast. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes deep, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Rafael Devers up to hit. And Devers hits that one. Arozarena under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Batting seventh, the third baseman.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Check swing, went around. That's strike one. And the pitch. And now the count is even. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Rhodes makes the catch. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering upstairs. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Two outs. Stays alive. And he chases that one. Out number 3. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 2-0 ball game. New inning getting started, and stepping in is the speedy Ryan McKenna.
The designated hitter, Ryan
Castillo back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And now, Ramon Urias. In there, and it's 0-1. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
0-2 now. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
2 outs, base is empty. Alex Verdugo getting ready to hit, and first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball there. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. The pitch. In the air, right side. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
And the batter now, Alejandro Kirk. That one drilled left field. Hernandez makes the catch, and that'll do it.
These days people say a lot of things that they won't do, things that they want to. Man, what you gonna do? What you gonna do, man? What you gonna do?
Back inside Fenway Park, set for the bottom of the third. Here's the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Here comes the pitch. There's the swing and a miss.
0-1.
Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss.
No ball,
Love to
2
see
strikes.
it. Power versus power right there.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
One down, base is empty. Slapped foul. Kicks and fires.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Next offering way off the plate. And the righty deals. Gets under it and pops it up. Urias drifts towards it. He's got it. 2 down.
Now back, second baseman, Polanco.
So digging in, Jorge Polanco. He swings and fouls one off.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
And a pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Rhodes on the move as he glides back. Squeezes it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in Boston. Start of the 4th. Now it's going to be Randy Arozarena. There's a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. One away.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Guerrero makes his way towards it. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a count 1-2. Taps softly to the right side. Polanco tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Sebastian Rhodes. That one the other way, and there's a hit. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Luis Urias. In there for strike 1. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
That's a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And now it's going to be number 38. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Rhodes, the lead runner, out at second. Urias on at first with 2 down.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
A rope into right, and that's a base hit. And it gets by him. 1 runs in. Runner around third. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 2-2.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
To first, inning over, and it could have been worse. But they pick up a pair here, both coming on this 2-run triple. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Back now at Fenway. Bottom of the 4th. Juan Soto now.
The right fielder.
And here it comes. And that one wrapped foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Makes the grab, 1 away. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. He's already homered here in this one. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Tatis waits.
1-1.
Swing and a line drive caught. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered in this game. Out to short. Urias picks it up. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a bouncer. He takes it on his own, and that is the inning. We'll head to the fifth, tied at 2. Ready now for the fifth inning, and now the shortstop, Ramon Urias. First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's a 1-1. And that one hit to first. Backhand reach, but it gets by him.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just one of those seeing-eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Urias on second. Verdugo at first with no outs. And a pitch. That one misses, and the count even 1-1. On the ground, 2 ball to Tatis for the pivot. There's one, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Randy Arozarena. And that's in there for strike 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Come back into the mound. Over to first. They get the out on Arozarena. That's out number 3. Halfway through. Back here at the ballpark, here's Jose Ramirez. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The 0-1. And it's fouled away. At the belt and fires. Ball 1 there.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one pulled foul.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
The pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
0-2 now. Hernandez with a high fly ball deep to left into the monster seats and gone. Teoscar Hernandez hits one out, and that gives him a lead. It's 4-2.
I'm sure he wanted that pitch down below the zone. It stayed up a little bit. He paid a dear price for it. Just a great swing to the ball, through the ball, and a nice round tripper.
And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That one's back. Hauls it in on the warning track.
The center fielder,
Back to the top of the lineup. Starling Marte up to hit. That's towards center. Arozarena under this one. Puts it away for the out. Now the number 2 hitter, Jorge Polanco. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. And that one fouled off. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Gone! Jorge Polanco goes deep, and they add a run. It's 5-2.
So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
Now the youngster Juan Soto.
Now batting, right fielder, Juan Soto.
And the first offering is not close. Left-hand batter waits.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And he deals. That one out to right. Rhodes settles under this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now back here at Fenway. Start of the 6th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Isaac Paredes.
The third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Castillo back to work. Pitch is in there. Strike one. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tatis to first. One up, one down.
The batter, number 1.
And now the right fielder, number 1. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
In the air out to center. Diving. It gets down. Could be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. He's in there.
That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. Luis Urias goes deep. His 4th home run of the season. And they cut into the lead. It's 5-4.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Luis Castillo won't go any further, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming up. We'll be back in a minute. Christian Javier on to pitch out of the pen here, trying to protect this lead.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-1. That one blasted deep to right. On its way. Turning and looking, and it's gone. He made him pay for that one. 3rd home run of the season. It's 5-5.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
McKenna up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Next pitch off the plate. 2-1. And it's even up.
I got to count 2-2.
The wind to kick the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's out number 2. And now Ramon Urias for the 4th time tonight. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
The count's 1-1.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Swing and a line drive. Base hit out of the center field.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes.
Runner takes off. Strike in there to second, but way too late. Safe there.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That's hard hit on the line. And that one hops the wall. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
Well done. Drives in the run. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Hector Neris gets handed the rock out of the pen, and he'll do his best to keep this close. Kerr in the box now. No balls and a strike. Verdugo on at second with 2 down. Bounce to the left side. Tatis handles that chance. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. But the long ball was working in this inning. Victor Castaneda will take over here, and he'll work on holding this lead. The wind of the pitch. Tatis up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. Bullpen activity starting up now. Number 77 up and throwing. Number 48 warming up as well. Swings here and blasts one left field. Bangs off the wall. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. Here's a big power threat. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Just a slow ground ball this time. Zips it across, and Guerrero is set down. Devers now. And first offering is fouled off. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Rosarena makes the catch, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the 7th. Leading off, Randy Rosarena.
Leading off for Mexico.
The pitch.
The center fielder.
Swings and misses. Strike 1. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. So now 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Isaac Paredes now at the plate. First offering misses the mark. Right side. He'll do it himself. And 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, base is empty. Sebastian Rhodes, the next to hit. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now, Jose Ramirez. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And Ramirez is set down. And there's one down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Next to hit, Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 2. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And the next pitch is way outside. And the right-hander deals. That's inside.
2-1.
Kicks and deals. Got him swinging on the curveball. Now 2 away.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
Gary Sanchez now. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. Makes a leaping grab for the out.
They typically put the best athletes up the middle, and this center fielder makes an excellent leaping catch to end the inning.
And welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Urias.
The second baseman, Luis Urias.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Pedro Baez. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
The 0-2. Fought off foul. The punch out there. One gone here.
Nice, doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone, so as a hitter you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. Next pitch is popped up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So now here's the DH, Ryan McKenna. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-2. Up the middle, Polanco handles the chance in plenty of time to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Oliver Perez gets the ball now, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time, and from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
Marte swings through it for strike 1. Bounce to the right side. Urias to first in time. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
At the plate, Jorge Polanco, known for his late inning heroics. To the left side, but it is well foul. And there's a foul ball. And now the lefty That misses the zone. Now 1-2. The next offering misses. It's 2-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
All over that one right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Foul ball. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Left-hand hitter waits. Right side. And a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Substitution now at first base. Pinch running here. Raimel Tapia.
Number 15. Raimel Tapia.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And first offering is fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Got him. And now 2 gone.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's when he
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. It's gone. His second home run of the game, and they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 8-6.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Joe Jimenez taking over on the mound, and his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. And here is Devers, and first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever, and that one fouled off. And the pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
1-2.
Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch. That misses. Now 2-2. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Next offering way off the plate.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
To the right side, Urias collects it. Gets it to first, and Devers is set down. Gets him easily, ends the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now Raimel Tapia now in the game as he comes in as a new right fielder.
Number 15.
Back in Boston, all set to start the ninth in this one. Now it's the shortstop, Ramon Urias. Here comes Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. And there's the strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. There's a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Righty delivers. Hard hit, left field, base hit.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And the batter now, Alex Verdugo. First offering, and it just misses. Urias gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Base hit into the outfield. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
No outs, runners at first and second. Next offering is fouled back. Got it! And one away.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Well, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around.
And that's a base hit. Mateo rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And now they trail by 1. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Good eye in that spot.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make it.
Smash down the left field line. Into the corner, but foul. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Marte ranging back, snags it on the run. Out number 2. So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, Sebastian Rose.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Here's a 1-1. And that one lifted in the air, center field. And that'll do it.
Well, not all saves come easy, but he didn't let things unravel. Good win for the boys today.
And a final 8-7. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.